You've played some incredible roles from Wednesday Adam to Mary Delgado, but I want to go all the way back. Do you remember the moment when performing stopped being something you enjoyed and started feeling like, oh, this might actually be who I am? And what was going on in our lives at that time?
Yeah. I mean, this is a common question for any performer. And I always say from the get-go, Puck, A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah, me too.
I just had so much joy in that show.
That show
And
is so you.
oh, it was so much fun. That was my first ever real professional show experience at the Zach Theater in downtown Austin. But if I'm really thinking about it though, it would probably be my first musical because that joined together dance and performing all in one. And that was when I got to be Baby June in Southwestern University's production of Gypsy.
Which was like the next year,
Now,
right?
literally, it was
Yeah.
because I did Puck at Zach the summer between fourth and fifth grade. And then I did Gypsy at Southwestern with the director from Midsummer at Southwestern. And what was going on in our lives was damn near everything.
Yeah,
That was a very
that was a spicy
chaotic.
time. That was a spicy
That was a
time.
very spicy time for the Yedeleras. The Yedeleras, Vince Aguirre, Yedelera, that's us.
Yes, that's the Yodeleras.
The Yedeleras, that was a very rocky time. And I think that that really solidified my love of theater, though, because that was such an outlet for me.
It was.
And I had so much joy in those rehearsals and on that stage and with that cast. And regardless of everything that was going on in our lives, which was my dad had just moved out of my
Neighborhood.
childhood home,
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah.
neighborhood. He lived like 45 minutes to an hour away then with his new wife, my stepmom, who we love.
We love her.
But
And it was
it
a
was a
change.
transition.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
it was
all
a
of us.
change.
Yeah, we had to get
And
adjusted.
we had just moved in with a previous partner of yours.
Right?
And
Fiance at the
yeah,
time.
at the time.
Oh,
And you were transitioning the business into a new office space.
oh,
Like
that was happening all at that time. Oh,
there was
yes.
a lot going on.
Yeehaw.
And this show was happening
Right
also
then.
like an hour away.
And we had Cookie.
And we had a little dog, and mom is like doing crazy hours at work, and then immediately after school we're driving like an hour north of
Straight
Austin
to
straight to
Georgetown.
rehearsals. And I was just having a grand old time, making your life so much more difficult than that season, but I just
But I was
loved
along
it.
for the
And you
ride.
were. I
I
was
was
never a burden. I
so
never felt like a burden.
You weren't. I mean, you were living your passion and I get to be co-pilot. I mean, it was everything for me. Like,
Yeah, I think that's the moment it clicked too. Like just I was just so happy, and I felt so supported in that too, in that joy,
yeah.
which was huge for me.
And we still have friends from that show.
We do. We do.
I mean that in that time frame, I mean those people are still along for the ride. It's
They are.
wild because it was like a pivotal moment in our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, an actor from that show has gone on to do some really, I mean, a lot of them are still in theater, but one of
Yeah.
the actors, one of the guys that played my newsboy, has gone on to do some like blockbuster films and stuff. So
That's right. I remember you
yeah.
telling me that.
Yeah, and we still keep in contact.
That's
So
wild and crazy.
yeah, I probably say that show, Baby June. I need to circle back and play Dainty June for any musical theater fans out there. That's like
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
grown-up
Let's throw
version
that in.
of Baby June. So if anyone is casting a regional
You were the
production,
cutest baby June. You so committed to the bit. It was so fun. So fun watching you do that. That
fun
was
to
so
do.
fun. And I brag on you all the time. I'm like, my kid started theater learning Shakespeare at 9 years old. I mean, who does that?
It was so funny too because when I
Swinging
got
in.
cast in that show, I didn't know who Puck was. And
Yeah.
if you don't know A Midsummer Night's Dream, I don't blame you. Puck is kind of one of the leads,
Yeah.
if not the lead of the show. They
Yeah, it
kind of
starts and ends the show.
starts and ends the show and is kind of one of the only characters that
A
exists in
spirity
all of the
sprite.
worlds. Sprite fairy time.
Yeah.
And first day rehearsals, I was like, I say a lot of words.
I say a lot of words and you memorized them all. It's wild to me. Oh, that's fantastic.